Let me see here. Mm. No, not that. Trying to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to put a stencil into resin. Here, and I'll show you a example. We're going to take this, do something like this. See how we put that rooster in there? We're going to do that to this one because I sold my heart one. I had a heart one like that and I sold it. Let me pull up my chat on my phone here. Probably won't be on that long. Hey, Lee, crazy mom, hubby. I didn't message anybody to let them know like that I'm live. But look at this. Isn't that a cool keychain? I'm going to list those on my Etsy shop soon. Where people could pick their colors and stuff, but it's so cool. Like, so cool. Cher's now into resin. So she must have got inspired by the Zigster. So I'm going to teach her a few things. Okay, if I can find my Vaseline here. Oh, here it is. That stuck to me. Okay. I do feel a pee coming on. I might have to pee here soon. Hey, Amos. Thank you so much for the anniversary on the happy anniversary that you sent. Hey, Pam. Hey, Wendy. So here, I saw this cool idea on, I'm just filming on my phone today, so nothing fancy. Taking some just regular petroleum jelly and I put the whatever stencil you want to use, you know, put it in there. Kind of make it so it won't move. It will kind of stick to the silicone pretty well without moving. So Cher, if you know, your hubby wants to put in little stencil ideas on his new resin tabletops, this is a really cool idea. So you just start spreading it on there. And after we do that, I'm going to put it in the fridge after it's spread nice and pretty good layer, because that's what's going to put the indentation in the resin. Like once the resin is dry and everything, that petroleum jelly is going to, that petroleum jelly is going to cause like a stencil into the resin of this caulk. And then it's going to be like an indentation, and then we'll wash out the petroleum out of the resin, and then we'll leave this like indentation that you can fill in, and but we're gonna put this in the like freezer or the fridge, probably the freezer, for I don't know, 20 minutes or something. I also want to put this on my website. Well, it's not my website, but my Etsy shop. So but yeah, you want to put it in the fridge so it gets like really solid, and then when you lift up on this stencil, maybe it won't. Okay. Smear. Okay. Also, a good one with tabletops would be doing that fracturing, like looking into fracturing, Cher. That would be a really cool idea. Me and Fred were thinking about doing that. Where you fracture the table and you put the indentations into it, and then you pour resin in it, and it makes cool designs in your tabletop. Hey, Heather. No, I haven't. I haven't been to bed, no. I tried. I tried. So, yeah, make that nice, and the thicker the Vaseline, the deeper the indentions into the resin. And this just washes off the stencil really easily with hot water. I've been trying these Bloom art things too, but I haven't been as quite success. I mean, it's cute, but I'm just not like, that one didn't turn out. I'm trying. They're cute, but it's not how it's supposed to be. Uh, I was going to make like, they're supposed to look like flowers, like kind of 3D. It's the goal. And that was my first like try today. So yeah. Okay. Trying to get Fred is really interested in it, but I don't know, maybe he'll start like he really wants to do that fracturing, like the tabletops, but thing is with making those tabletops, so the shipping them would be really expensive. So okay, I'm about to put this, I think, and I think that's about getting good enough to how I want it. And I'm about to put it in the freezer in a second. Don't want that to. Want to make sure it's.
Smoke, see how much it snow's been.
Okay. It snowed more?
Yeah, it was starting to get light again.
Did you guys see Ernie was back on panel today? On people's panels? Okay. Just gotta make sure that this is. I'm super a group home for developed just. What the hell? I didn't even see what Fred was saying. Holy moly. Carrie. Okay, so I'll put this. I was teaching people how to put a cool indentation like this into your resin. So I know. I wish that's funny that you said that, Heather, because I was literally talking to somebody today about the same thing. They were saying I should do the same thing. Like, that's what my mom was planning on doing, you know? That's how I got started in doing this. Is I got all my mom's like um she was going to make jewelry and stuff with the resin, and she just never got into it. So she, asked if I wanted it all. I'm like, and that's when I started like playing around with it. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of cool actually. So I'm gonna put that in the freezer. Trying to see though if it's.
I'm surprised you still got ice cream up there.
I know, right? You can have it.
I just happened to see it. That's a shocker.
Is there just one?
No.
Oh. So yeah, you guys, this isn't that. Did you see this keychain, Fred?
Mm-hmm.
I used my drill to put a little bit of hole, and then it just like screwed in.
You gonna do white one? Like
yeah, that? I am. Except that it has. But so I have a white one. I'm gonna do. I'll show you how I did that. It's super easy. I have this little gadget drill thing. Supply for shows, but that would be cool. What's the K causing trouble for him? Can't mind her own. Oh, really? Oh, Sue. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I guess it was a reading for her, so I guess, or about her, so I guess maybe something will rub off on her, like.
A lot of them think you just taking this makeup when you're doing that against a lot of them, but you don't. You actually read it like you're supposed to be reading.
Yeah, they think. Oh, you're trying to say they say I try to make it that I make it up.
Yeah,
It literally says it right on the. I mean, that's why I use the card when I do reads like that. That's why I use the cards that I do like with the words on it, so people can see that I'm not just bullshitting. I'm not. I don't have now. Not all my decks have the words and stuff, but I sometimes like I'm shocked and surprised. I don't always get like example Pruitt's reading, I was fully expecting to get
something worse.
Yeah, something.
It actually turned out pretty good.
Yeah. Reading. I'm scraping off these little gold flakes that's got in here. It's not supposed to be there, but yeah, like Pruitt's reading, for example, it turned out good, and it kind of changed my mind about him a little bit, and made me, kind of think on things. It's really hard to understand, you really have to think where somebody's coming from in the situation, the position. I mean, I was already kind of feeling that with Pruitt, that there's a lot of pressure on him and stuff, and who knows? These people have sent him a gazillion things about me and Fred. Like, he's probably annoyed out of his mind with me and Fred already.
That's
because of these other people. It's not me annoying them. It's these
When I was in jail, they drove them fucking crazy down there, calling me and everything.
Yeah, and it did get taken out on Fred and stuff. Like these people calling and bugging them. Just like Fred was not, which we didn't talk about on here. Oh, that's leaking. Or maybe it's not. Okay. Fred wasn't allowed to stay past graduation at the transitions house because of all the drama they were like Crystal was creating.
Well, there's a lot of them caused a lot of issues.
Yeah, that were calling there and texting and causing all those issues. Yeah, like so they have caused, and you know, all the times the agencies have came by here and stuff like that. Yeah, they've caused some a lot of issues, but and inconveniences for sure. But we can only do what we can on our end. Let's see, we're gonna put this right about here. But no, I don't. Sometimes the readings aren't as bad as I think, like at all. A lot of times, you know, a lot of times they're not. We all have like dark sides and our shadow selves and can be not good people. It's just we all have that choice, you know. These people just consistently keep making the choice to be, you know, bad people, make bad decisions, bad choices out of ego.
They tried so hard to get me in trouble.
Huh?
They tried hard as hell to get me in trouble. I mean, for the height they had.
Yeah, and it's like, why, you know?
But as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing,
Yes.
You know,
it's
hard for somebody to really get you in trouble.
Yeah.
As long as you keep your head up and keep it.
So I drilled a little hole there, and I'm gonna just screw that in like that, and you just kind of turn it in there, and then it's nice and secure. And then I'll need a little jumper thing right here, like that, and a keychain.
Yeah, it's hard for somebody to get you in trouble when you keep doing the next right thing. Don't let them drag you down in their trap.
Yeah. Plus, you learn what, you know, as you go, as far as what you can and can, you know, you have to be more careful about. Unfortunately, you know, it sucks. I hate having to watch what I say and stuff. Like, I loved being.
We like being open with everybody.
I know.
We don't like having to sit back and
think about, oh, should we say this or not? So see how easy that is? And that looks like real, like it's got an iridescent opal to it. And I can, those flakes, like those gold flakes or whatever, some of them I can probably take off.
Take that off.
Yeah. But it looks like opal. Pearlish opal. It's really pretty. And then I have a red one, a red sparkly one that's in production currently. So I'll be listing those on my website for probably like, I don't know, $10 or something. Or I don't know. Oh, 10 and ship plus shipping. But yeah, you learn over time with the intuition. You do have to have intuition. It's not like it's just I learned first though the meaning of every single card. That I memorized the meanings first. And that takes forever. And by doing that, how you do it is just looking up every single card every single time, one by one. So
No one's seen no pictures of Curse Curiosity, have we?
no, who's
I guess that's what you looking
no Sue? Have you? She's wanting to remain anonymous for a reason.
She probably looks like a Sharpay.
Sharpay. No, Sharpays are too cute for somebody like her. The pink and purple heart. Yeah. It is.
I think in blue things it's pretty.
They do look like eyeballs. That's what I thought. Like when I first saw them, like
they would make pretty eyeballs. That green heart is pretty too.
Yeah, it's supposed to. So let's see. Where's the? Here's the. Thing you're supposed to use. I have the mold to. So we'll put these over here. But I am getting quite the inventory. I know you're saying I need to build up an inventory, but I am. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know what to do with it though. Tea leaf holder or tea light holder. I'm sorry, tea light holder. But this, I had some leftover resin from this project, and so I just.
It's a tea candle in it for tea candles.
Yeah, for tea candles. But if you put that in there, it like kind of good. It kind of looks good together in a way. It looks like the wolf's head is like coming out of this bloom, you know. But I'm not sure what to do with this wolf head. It's flat on that side. Can probably it can go on top of a resin shake or a grinder too. That's an idea. Like here, let me see that real quick, just to see what it looked like. Yes, it'll fit. Oh.
Almost messed up.
Ooh. Ooh. That was almost bad, guys.
You got messed up a bunch of them.
Yeah, and I just noticed this bubble right here.
You made a bubble come out, didn't you?
No, it was just okay. So yeah, I could put it on top. That would look good, actually. That looks like what you know how people hang up animal heads on. That's what that looks like. That's the bottom of a grinder thing. So yeah, that's an idea I can do with it. It is big. It would kind of be uncomfortable, and well, no, they could turn it the other way. I actually might give it some leverage to help turn it. So I don't know. It's something to try out at least, I guess.
Have you showed your yellow sign since you took it off?
No, I didn't really. Do you like? I don't really like it. It's not really one of maybe when it in the dark it would look good. Here, turn off the light over there. Wow, in the dark I like it, but okay.
Just doing
Let me see.
I just think about putting it on something like that.
Yeah, that's cute. Like there's a whale. Here, you turn the light back on.
I'm trying to find it over here.
Yeah, that's cute too. That would fit like
Yeah, perfect. Be like Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello.
So here, let's
You guys got quite a bit of stuff actually made up, really. You've got quite a bit of stuff made up, really.
Yeah, that stuff up there. The bowl, and that one's for well, I told her I'd give her that one because it.
Yeah.
But
it was cupping a little bit where it's been laying in that bowl.
Oh shit. That one may have been a good one to use, make a mold out of it, but it had the yeah, the bowl and stuff. I'll keep it up there. Away. Okay. So yeah, I was trying to make these what color also should I make the
How many dudes you got made now?
like a couple of those? I also have glow in the dark. Yeah, I do have glow in the dark. I do have some glow in the dark resin too. Make a Ziggy sign. I know. I need to find a way. Maybe there's like on Temu or Shein or something. Maybe there's a place that has that makes like custom molds. That's a good idea. Like a Ziggy sign, like a custom mold, because I have to. Yeah, I saw that.
You'll make two of them, don't you?
Yep. But I don't have to ship them for a week. And that one I don't. This one isn't the one I'm going to send because it has sparkle in it.
Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. We need to get some more alcohol and something where we can wipe them down.
Yeah, here's a. Chillbilly Creations has been selling resin on YouTube and Facebook. No, I didn't know that. Hey, Nanya. I thought he sold t-shirts. He made t-shirts. That's what I know about him selling his t-shirts.
I didn't know he sold anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he sold them. I know that he always had a bunch of t-shirts like back there in piles, so I'm guessing, but I don't really watch the channels that he's on.
You got stuff made, don't even know what you got made, really. You made them, laid them out, forgot about making stuff.
I never even knew what does he make? That's cool. I didn't know he made anything like that, Sleuthy.
I don't know him, so I I just know you come in your chat, but ask me a few questions.
Do you guys know that? Did you guys know that? What's he make out of resin? No, what gave me the idea, I just told my story on what gave me the idea. My mom was going to make jewelry out of the resin and stuff. And she had a booth that she would set up at fairs selling little things. And she never ended up getting into the actual selling the resin or making resin. Or making stuff with resin. So she gave me this big right here, this big 3 drawer thing that was full of like molds and UV resin and different things. Huh?
Ain't you got some stuff to make shirts with too?
Yeah, she had some stencils in here to make shirts, stuff like that. So that's what got me interested in trying to check it out. I didn't know that he at all did that at all. Actually, seeing somebody else do it, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know. I would have never thought to look into it because I didn't even know of it. And also it won't, I don't know if I would have ever purchased it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think I would have ever like spent my money on it, but until, I just got the items free and for my mom. And then I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. And just kind of started making it. But no, I had no idea. Are you sure? I don't ever remember. I remember the t-shirt thing. He made shirts. That's the only thing I ever heard about him making. He had all those shirts everywhere. I'm baffled by that. I mean, that's cool, but I just, back when last I saw, he was making all those shirts and stuff. That's all. Hey, lovely. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm going to attempt this whole like blooming flower thing again. It just doesn't work out for me. You put a little bit of clear in there. It's what they say. Some clear. I did dream last night. My friend that makes resin said if the mold is shiny, the iron will be shiny. If the mold is still, yes, I do notice that, and I've kind of wondered. I've wondered if I like maybe put some Vaseline on the mold if it's dull. Like I've wondered if that would help. I haven't had a chance to look into like remedies for that, but yeah, that's very true. If your mold is damaged or yeah, you don't. Okay, making sure you guys see. So I put clear there. Here's some. Guess we could try this blue. I don't know. I just messed it up. Let me see. See, it's not. That's not how. That's not what it's supposed to do at all. What the hell? Okay. we'll just me. And I had already, this is UV resin I was messing with earlier, and I'm trying something out here again. I take, then you take a toothpick. Shut up, that sucks. Lyrics. So then you're supposed to do something like this, like I guess like that. Like that. Okay. And then you take the little thingamajig. It's not plugged in. No, it's not. We're attempting this again, guys. He used to. I mean, my channel was the very first channel that Ernie ever came onto. Was the very first channel, very first panel that he went on. I seem to be many people's first. Yeah, syringe. Yeah, probably. That's how the lady was doing it, though, that I saw. Maybe I probably put too much dye in that blue as well. Let's see. What other colors should we do? See, we'll need to make a little bit more white. The white is necessary. Maybe we can make some. Here, we'll use these two pretty colors. But it's mica powder, so I don't know. Mica powder kind of is interesting in UV resin. So we're going to try it, but I can't make any promises. So we just need like two contrasting colors and then the white. Here's the UV resin that gives us headaches from hell. Okay, we'll do that. So okay, put that just a little bit. If the UV light can't penetrate, it will not I don't know. It's not really good with mica powders, but this is so pretty. Or UV is not very good with mica. Okay, here, let's flip this. Get the other side. So I'm mixing some resin to try for our next one, our next experiment. Yeah, this is called like the blooming effect or some shit. It's supposed to make it look like 3D and like a flower. We can't remember we can't forget about our caulk before you go to bed either. That caulk has to be filled before I go to bed. Okay. It's pretty. Still not how I wanted it, but I think getting better. That looks more like a flower than any of them, right? And actually, I was supposed to put a backing on that too, but I didn't. That would be pretty with a. Okay, I was supposed to put more resin on top on behind, or we'll try that with the next one. So, but I'm not gonna put it back in there because it will leak under. But yeah, I like that. That's the best one yet. Okay. Um. Let's try. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. So you put some clear in there. Yeah, so Crazy Mom actually sent me this. Oh, okay, Sheila. Yeah, I think you did. I think I did see something from you about. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll check it out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try this. We're going to do Okay. Now okay. And then do a little swirl white. I didn't make any more white, but I think this should be enough for this one. Okay. Then you take a toothpick and you go 2, 3. Okay, let's try. I saw them sometimes do a little swirl like I just did. I don't know. Let me think what I'm going to put on the back of that. Because I'm going to put some kind of, probably, silver. Nah. Okay, maybe whatever this is, we're going to try it out. I need to get more of these little cup things from China, probably. Oh, you guys, I don't know if you can even see what I'm showing you. I don't know. They're just little cups, like cheapy cups. I'm going to get a bunch of those things. Okay. I try to like reuse them. You don't want the UV hitting any of your resin that you don't want cured because, well, obviously. Okay, let's. Trying to make this look like kind of like a liquid. Wait, I know maybe what I want to try. If I can think where I put them. I have these silver. Oh, I don't know how. Well, it will work. Trying to make. Let me try something here. I'm going to color the back of this. We're going to see if it will. I'm going to color the back of it silver. And then it should change the effect on the front a little bit. I'll cover the silver part up with more resin. See how that's going to look on the other side, if it's going to. Aw. He sees mommy do it. He wants to be like mommy. Let's see. Turn that over like that. Good, put that in back in the heart mold here in a second, and then put clear on the back. Let's see. Put this one like that. And then I got some, first have to, I got this made here. I don't know if it's gonna, trying to, let me see what sparkle I got. Or, yeah, right here. Didn't turn out quite how it's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Okay, gonna get that like that, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, guys. Just give me a second. Dang, this light is still on. Let's see here. Oh, that got a bubble right there, but that's... See, it overlapped into... That's what happens when you put them back in. That screwed it all up. Because I put that back into the... And now we have like... But practice makes perfect. That's okay. That's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. But not at all like how I was wanting it to look, or like trying to get it to look. But I do like the oval idea. You got somebody was saying you can make an egg out of. So yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. And see how the gold flakes come. That's why I put the gold on the back. So like any clear spots like peeks through, and it adds like even more dimension to it. So that's why I did this on the back, because you can see like here, for example, it peeking through. But thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I think so too. It is. It just didn't. I'm gonna try something else. I know I still have my. I'm gonna use that. Turned out really, really pretty. This one did too, but I messed it up. Let's. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video. Okay, let's try this, like the dark blue first. That blue like spreads like crazy. And I'm going to take this like lighter blue. And then, yeah, I don't think that blue is just not working out, that dark blue, very well. But let's see. Let's do a green, like a, or let's see, this blackish green. I know, my cold cock. Yep. I know. I'm going to pour that right before I go lay down here in a second. So we have that green, and then we'll use this green, and then we'll make a little bit more white. Yeah, I'll have to use for the cold cock, I'll have to use regular epoxy resin. Love that. It really turned out really pretty. This one, I love that. Let's see. We'll do the other side of this one when I do the other side of that one. Take this dark green. We'll go do. Okay. It's only got 3 little leaf things. We don't want that. I don't know if I want to keep it like. Oh no, I'm gonna mess it up. I messed it up kind of, but shit. We'll just change it around because I completely messed it up anyways. We'll see how it turns out though, color wise. And then on the back, put once again. we'll retry that one again. Probably a little bit of I like the idea of what somebody said about a Ziggy. Yeah, I do need a Ziggy mold. I bet they sell those on like Shein and stuff. What color? What color? I'm trying to think. What should we make the base color of the rooster? And we'll fill it in with a different color, like the rooster part of it with a different color, but I'm trying to think what color we should make it. Real quick, put these on the back, or put this on the back. See, and I was thinking these could go on something like, it's kind of small. I wish the hearts were bigger. Like, I need to make some of the, list some of these thingamajigs. And that's definitely my favorite so far. I could try. See, I don't know if the chameleon will work good with UV. UV. All right. Let's see the big reveal. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that one. It's really pretty. And no, this one did not turn out good. I don't know. It just looks like a big glob there in the middle. Not at all how I was trying, but I like that one. Let's I just did some more green, so yellow. It's really light colors, but um okay. Okay. Let's not mess this up this time. Okay, we'll go like that. And for the back of it, I guess we can use so yeah, let's see again the blue. Yeah, the blue one turned all right. Turned out pretty. It does look like 3D. That one just would have looked, yeah, that just looks like a big glob in there. And the white didn't even show up at all. This is, So still this one's probably, I don't know which one's my favorite. Probably still this one. I don't know. They're both pretty. I'm trying to think, what color should we make our cock? I guess we can make it, well, we don't want it, it's a heart. We don't want to make a black heart. That might send the wrong message, right? This one might turn out all right from what I see from through the other side. I don't know. The reveal is always fun. It's always exciting. You're really making pretty necklace. Bandit, what are you doing? So let's see. Right here. Put this. Okay. Time to think about the cock. Maybe I can pour a few, maybe I do a tie-dye one. Like a tri-colored. Maybe purple, orange, and red or something. I have some red right here unless I... could use that, or I have that red too. Red, orange, that's blue. Red, orange, that's pink. Purple. purple, or yellow. Nah, not yellow. Not yellow. Okay. Purple, red, orange. We'll stick with that. Purple, red. Green. Purple, red, green. I got into sewing for a while too. Yeah, this one's not, it's okay. Still not up to standard. Not up to standard, but it might do. Let's see. Do you like the coloring though? It's pretty. The design, it's pretty. If the design came out better, I'd be a fan. Okay. So now or how much do maybe I can make, I have a little bit of red or a little bit of UV left, so I'll have these set while I'm mixing my regular resin for my caulk. Let's do maybe just kind of do it. Um, just using up the little bits I have left here. Shit. Shit. Let's see. I used to make my sugar gliders. When I had sugar gliders, I used to make all their cool bedding and stuff like that. I never sold it, but yeah, I used to make all their like little beds and stuff. Some issues here. Might be kind of pretty. Okay, better let that, put that on. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to measure out some resin for our caulk that is in the freezer. I'll pull that out here in a second. And let me see here. My favorite reader have a Pisces reading yet? No, not yet. I don't think. Nabbit. The heck? This phone's doing weird shit. To restart that shit. Sorry, I won't be able to see what you guys are saying because I was gonna take it over here and try and see, but acting weird. Ah, shit. Let's see. Sticky icky mess here. So pour equal parts. The same amount in this one. Bandit, hush. Hush it. Okay. Bandit. Be quiet, hon. Sissy's sleeping. You don't want to awake the monster. Don't want to awake the monster. I'm warning you. You sure don't. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. Oh yeah, we can use this cup. We were gonna do 3 different colors. So how you guys doing over here? Oh, while we're thinking about this, let's turn this over and get that cured on that side. I'm mixing my resin here, and I'm gonna have to turn on my heat gun to get it nice and heated, because it makes it mix better and it just less bubbles, works better. heating it up thins it out and makes this work easier to work with. So there's this other cup here too. Big city do da, big city day. Wonderful. So the resin I'm mixing now is not UV resin, it's epoxy resin. Okay, pour some of this in there too. Just okay. You got 3 different cups of resin. Let me pull up my chat. I have no idea what you guys are saying. Or okay. There you guys are. As far as might just leave these here like this and check. That's pretty. Should put something on the. It's all right. It's. I didn't put anything on the back, and yeah, this one's not good. I think we just decided that the green does not. Well, this green it looked good in this one. I mean, it looks. I don't know. Look good in that one. So it's. I just would have to. I didn't put a backing or anything on the back of it to shine through, like in. Same with this one. Okay, so red, green, purple. I'm mixing. Maybe I'll put sparkle in this too. I'll show you guys here in a second what I'm doing, but let me get some. Red, green. What, Bandit? What? Oh, somebody was asking about eyeshadows. Here's an eyeshadow I use too. In it. Definitely use. There's purple. Bandit. Stop. Silly. Silly. Shit. Trying to see if I have some kind of red sparkle. I was pretty sure I did, but what's that? There we go. I think I like this one the best. It just turned out the best in my opinion. Okay, so whoa. I just poured a whole hell of a lot. Sparkle. And stirring, stirring, stirring. So now you can see here, I'm just mixing the colors that we're going to be using. We're going to put these hearts elsewhere. We'll probably put in maybe some jewelry or something later. But these are going to be mixed together anyways, so Bandit. Here, let me get Bandit before. Come on. Come on. Shut up. Hush it. Hush it. This red might need maybe a little bit more red. So each has its respective sparkle in it. So red has a red sparkle in it. Green has a green sparkle, and the purple has a purple spark, really purple, pretty purple sparkle. Really expensive purple sparkle because it was actually eyeshadow glitter by Lit Cosmetics, and it's like ridiculously expensive, but I never used it. So figure I could use it in at least my resin. So glitter. Let's heat this up a little bit. And then I'm gonna get that out of the freezer and pour this. Whoa, that's melting the cup. Gotta be careful, it's melting the cup. Okay. We'll get this out of the freezer. Should be nice and hopefully my battery is about dead. So there's the thing we're gonna lift up. Just lift this up. And there you go. There's your cock. Okay. If you see any spots that see it. And now I'm going to pour the resin over it. We'll actually, you know what we'll do is I've never tried it. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. I have one of these cool little cup majigs that I'll try something out. Put each cup in each little compartment here. I'll show you guys in a second. Okay. So I got each of these into each little slither there. I've never used it before. Guess we'll see how this works out. I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna do. Guess we're gonna see. I don't know. I'm scared. I think I filled the green a little too much. Okay. That's pretty. Wow, look how pretty that is. Should I keep pouring? I don't know. I don't want to mess anything up. How cool is that, guys? I know, right, Bandit? We'll just let it set like that. And we'll color in the caulk on the front. Like, once this gets sets overnight, we'll put maybe the caulk in like white or something. On your guys' end, I don't think you can see how pretty it is. Hey, Pink Lotus. So yeah, that's gonna turn out really cute. So we'll leave that, and then I have a little bit of resin. I'll feel some things. Did you see how this did, Fred? Did you see this when I poured it? Red, how when I did this. So that's cool. We'll just let that sit, and then this little cup and clean it. I don't know. What can we try? What can we try? Here, do we have enough to fill this tarantula? I'm not gonna move. You probably won't be able to see it very well, guys, because I don't want to mess up my heart. But I'll fill this spider. He's fine.
See it been out.
Huh?
Has he been out?
Yeah, earlier when you took him out.
Well, he needs out.
Just a few hours. I just don't want this to mess up. Are you taking him out?
I reckon I'll want.
Okay.
That's what he's wanting.
He just wants to play.
No, he needs out. Plowing the snow.
So I'm pouring this little bit. You guys can't see this little tarantula.
They turn out good, those spiders.
Uh-huh.
bathe.
Mm-hmm. I showed them. Not today, but huh. Just what was left in this little cup is almost enough to fill it completely. What's that? No, there's somebody yelling out. I hear somebody yelling out there. Oh, it's trash day. Shush. Okay, let's see. I don't know what they're doing out there. What time is it? It's not even 8 o'clock. And they're being loud AF out there. Uh-oh. The monster's awakened. Caitlin, or Athena. Hmm?
His trash truck. They'd be loud as hell.
I know.
Some kids turn their community down.
I know, so I was just saying, like, they're being awfully loud for how early it is. Making sure I fill in the spider completely. I hope I can go to sleep. Now, what should I fill with this? Let's see, a hair in there. This is the tarantula. I made this. Hold on. This right here. Magnet. This tarantula magnet out of that mold. And I have a little, like, I have green and red right here. Just trying to. Thank you, guys. Guess I can make an owl. Guess it's going to look like Christmas because it's red and green, but it'll be a Christmas owl. And fill in one of these too. Or maybe two of those, depending. Bandit, shush. All right. Guys, I'm going to go to sleep for a few hours. I haven't been to sleep yet. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. My phone's about to die anyways. Thanks for hanging out.